Hi guys, coming to you live from my bedroom. It's a really kind of undecorated and boring bedroom, but I can show it to you anyway. I have this lovely stand-up desk thing. I got an extension of my stand-up, or of my actual desk so I could stand up. I have some dollars. I have some flashcards that I was studying. And from there, that's my box. And then we're learning that tomorrow on Friday. That's where I charge my phone. This is my lovely bed with my white bunny. And this is my closet where I hang stuff up. Yeah, and then my white coat and my ID and my thingy and then my fan because it, you know, it does get a little hot. We are in Southern California after all. That's my room. I'm currently studying anatomy with our good pal Andrew, study partner Andrew's here, and we are downstairs at my table. Today we did not have anatomy lab. We have anatomy lab either 3 days a week or 3 days a week or 2 days a week. This is our week for 3 days a week, so Monday, Wednesday, Friday is we have lab. So Andrew and I are using our time away from lab to study anatomy. We are currently learning the thorax. We already finished back muscles and the arms. We did arm, forearm, hand, brachial plexus, the back muscles and all of that, and then an intro to the nervous system and an intro to autonomics, and we went over the basics of the signaling, you know, through the cords. So that's what we're doing today. For the rest of this video, I'm going to show you what I basically did for the first 3 weeks of medical school. So from orientation to our first test, that's what the rest of this video is going to be. I did a lot of fun things, worked out with our new friend Crystal. I say ours, my new friend Crystal. Did some workouts with her. She's really cool. We actually met on Instagram, fun fact. Yep, did that, and did a lot of studying, of course. Passed my first test. All right, victory in medical school. Passing that first exam. It was really scary. We for our first exam, it was 3 parts. First part was like a photo lab, so we had pictures, x-rays, MRIs, ultrasound images, stuff like that, of different anatomical features we'd been studying, and we had to identify, you know, what the arrow was pointing at. That was the first part. Took a break. Second part came back. It was clinical multiple choice. So there was some first order questions where, you know, they said what type of nerve brings the sensation of pain from the arm to the brain, you know, or something like that. There was some easy ones like that, but then there was also some, you know, where you have like a patient comes in complaining of weakness and supination, and they're losing sensation, the lateral part of their arm, which nerve got severed and which 2 nerves are unfunctional, you know, stuff like that. That was a little too obvious. You had to make more jumps. Okay. It was harder. Medical school is hard. I'm just kidding. It's definitely hard. I mean, obviously it's hard. Everyone knows it's hard, but it's not like undoable. If you put the time in, if you put the effort in, and you don't screw around and you take things seriously, it's definitely doable. Obviously you need to want to do it, or you're gonna have a hard time forcing yourself to do it. But if you want to be in medical school and you want to be a doctor, you definitely can be in medical school, and you can definitely be a doctor. You just have to work at it. That's what it is, guys. You got to put in the work, and you got to ask for help when you need it, and you need to take care of yourself. Those would be the 3 things I would say that you need to go to medical school. The want, the know-how, which means ask for help, and then the part about taking care of yourself and doing what you need in order to put yourself in a place to succeed. Yeah, so here's our bathroom, just in case you want to see our cute little bathroom, all my little MyProtein things. Oh, by the way, speaking of MyProtein, they are getting ready to have a huge sale coming up here on Labor Day, so be sure to check that sale out. I'll put my link in the description box if you want to help support me through medical school, and you know, want to help me buy some suture kits. Use my link and I get a part of the money that's generated through your purchase. And the reason I signed on with MyProtein in the first place is because their products are extremely ethically priced, and they're good products. I use their protein only, and I used their protein only before I even signed on with them. It's affordable, and like I said, it's ethically priced. They don't spend money on containers, like nice containers, like, you know, bells and whistles and stuff. It comes in a bag that kind of like velcros on the top and then it zips closed. But it's very good price. Like, you can get, I think, 2.2 pounds of protein for $17. Yeah, so check it out. And oh, here's our adorable little laundry room. This house actually came with it, which was nice. And that's my roommate Emily's room. She has the master bedroom. There's my spare white coat because I need a spare. I live on the 3rd floor. We actually have 3 floors. The lowest floor just has a bedroom, and this is the lowest floor bathroom. And then our cute little Andrew and our living room, and that's our cute little plant. And those, one of my roommates has a dog named Tiny. Tiny's very adorable, and that's Tiny's corner. And this is my treadmill I got, but the person who was supposed to come set it up didn't come set it up, and I really haven't had the want or the energy to set up the treadmill, so it's just been sitting there. And there's little Trenny's peanut butter. And that is a long story. Obviously, oh, do you want some Diet Mountain Dew?
Yeah, actually, that sounds good.
Okay, Andrew wants some Diet Mountain Dew. I have Diet Pepsi. I have Diet Pepsi also. Diet Pepsi Max. Can't talk. Diet Pepsi Max. It's the best drink ever, but it's not cold.
Okay, no, so
the Diet Mountain Dew is cold. I love diet soda. I also have a double chin. Lovely. Yeah, here's an example of one of the things we're learning. This is a cross section of the, how do you say it?
mediastinum.
Mediastinum. Can't pronounce words to save my life. And then this is my printer. And then we have a lovely little coffee maker. And then shelf of food. These are my 2 shelves. I have the tall shelf. Yeah. What I eat normally is well, if I have time on Sundays, I'll cook a lot of the macaroni, and I'll kind of like stir fry some vegetables up, and then I also have a whole bunch of oh frick, I can't get it out, whatever, I'll just show you. Meat. That meat comes from my cows. My family raises cows, and I'll just cook a whole bunch of that together and put it in a bowl, and then I'll just eat from that bowl throughout the week. And then I also drink protein shakes with kale or spinach, depending on what I buy that week from Super King. And I also really am a fan of soup. I could probably live on soup for my whole life, so I eat a lot of soup too. Especially the kind that already comes in cans, so I don't have to spend a lot of time cooking it. Yeah. Yeah, so that's what we're doing right now. That's my house. That's a kind of summary of where I am right now, and then enjoy the rest of this video, which will show what happened in the first few weeks.